Guys, I just came back from my lash appointment since morning, and I am here to stand up for myself because I actually want to stop calling these things crash outs. I am here to stand up for myself because one thing about you guys, I'm starting to realize that, and by the time the Awanda was Melayo and you guys call them mean girls. I sat for weeks on end watching people drag my name, disrespect me, lie about my name, disrespect my family and my husband, and body shame me and bully me. And I kept quiet. But unfortunately, guys, I am a person, and one thing about me, I'm not gonna die ndiphethe ndihleli nendaba or ndihleli nento entyayo because I want to be perceived as like not a mean girl on social media. First and foremost, guys, I did not gossip about anyone, and I think I should have said this from the word go. I did not gossip about anyone. I had a relationship with someone that I held to a regard of my sibling, my sister, not knowing but lomtu manipulative, they are toxic, and also sisngovana, number one. And I had built that relationship loving that person, and I did everything and anything for that person, not knowing ba usisngovana is manipulative, right? This is the same person who was every day in my ear telling me, ba, you need to stop being friends with that certain girl. She wants your life. She's this, she's that. She would consistently send me drama that was going on about this girl, and she'd be like, don't be friends with this girl. She's not good for your brand. She's not good. And she wants your life. Number one. So when I got into a situation where I wasn't happy with the person who is in question, who's always allowing people to be cyberbullied by her fan base, I went to my sister to go and confide in her and vent to her and say, you know what, you are right, girl. This person is like this and is like this and is like this and is like this, and I should have listened to you. But soon after that, I realized, ba, lo mntu uyi manipulator, and this person thrives in toxicity, and I cut them off. Yeah. And when I did that, she was not satisfied with the fact that I let her go and I continue with my life. She said, you know what, I'm gonna turn the tables and play the same girl, the same game to that other person. Now that the manipulation has worked on the damsel, she's in distress and onto the internet and opens up a platform for her fan base to bully me, body shame me, and disrespect my husband. And I can't speak for myself because why? This is a mean girl. Guys, unfortunately, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to let someone drag me unnecessarily so, and I'm going to keep quiet because I'm scared to be perceived as a mean girl. That's not going to happen. This particular person didn't have anything on me or my principles as a person. And what did they do? They ran and inserted what? My husband, because they know people are curious about my husband. You know what, actually... And the other thing that's pissing me off is Umtu who takes the truth and manipulates it to suit a narrative. First of all, this thing of my husband being in the streets and my husband being this and my husband being that and he's what. I was consoling this particular person about the situation that they were going through, and I was letting them aware about, hey, me and my husband once had an issue where he was coming back late because he was hosting his associates in Cape Town. I live an hour away from Cape Town, and it obviously didn't make sense for him to always host people in Cape Town. And we solved that. I was explaining to him, but we had to talk through it and solve it. Don't worry, situation okuyo is ondlula. That's what I was saying. I didn't ask someone about, oh, my husband comes late. No. I didn't do that. Second of all, I've never asked for anything from you. For you to be like, oh, and her financial situation. What financial situation that I'm not giving? And what is this financial situation that you guys are speaking about? Because I've never asked anything from any of your guys. Or maybe we are speaking about the financial situation of the fact that I refuse to give the manipulator money. And that's the financial situation that you guys are speaking about. You guys can continue to speak about that as much as you want. But one thing for sure, she'll never even squeeze a cent out of me. She will never see the day where I will give her even a cent. That's one thing for sure. And secondly, guys, please, let's not. I don't want to come onto the internet and speak about things that have nothing to do with the internet. And then you guys are going to turn around and say, do you mean, girl, I'm classist, I'm this, and bugela bantu pants. I didn't bring any of this shit on the internet, guys. I didn't bring any of this shit on the internet. I am hashing out things that were brought about me on. Also, guys, this thing that you guys are running with, the fact that my husband is in the streets and he's cheating, the person who put that out does not believe it themselves. They don't. They actually don't, guys. But to clarify everything, my husband is playing games and he has picked up a a hobby or a career in farming. And unfortunately, the land that he's farming is in the Eastern Cape, and that's why it seems like he is absent. But you know what? He can do that. He doesn't have to go as hard. He has the leisure to do that, and it's what it is. But I'm happy. Actually, guys, you know what? You guys can go on with the bad press. I'm 100% happy. That makes him ningamfuni, and I love that. But like sometimes nibafuna be wrong. So yeah, continue with the bad press. I know myself, guys. I know myself. I know my life. On Saturday, I decided to unfollow this particular person and block them. Because tell me why. If I'm a witch and I'm a watering spirit, how is it that the minute you go into the event that we were invited at, and I was working at a particular store, what is the coincidence that when you go straight, the first place that you go to is the stand that I'm working at? Like, why would you want to be around the person who doesn't wish you well and is jealous of you? Personally, there were hundreds of stalls there. I would avoid this person by all means. I would generally avoid this person by all means. Or maybe we don't do the things the same way, but happily like main character syndrome. But yeah. Anyway, Masivale, until someone pricks me again, that's the thing.
Hey guys. Oh my goodness, guys. You know, friendship breakups are just a lot and draining, okay? And yeah, man, I'm sure you already know about the situation, Yaha, Sine Kukuletu and Maneo, right? And honestly, you guys, I don't have much to say about this whole thing. And with Maneo also coming forth to explain what was going on in the friendship, it also shows you know, sometimes maybe we should put aside the fact that we love Usine and don't take sides. Like, literally, let's not take sides, because we know that to us, especially us, her fans, we're gonna be like, yeah, obviously Sine is not wrong, but honestly, can we just be honest? We don't know Usine, guys. We don't even know Umane. We don't know these people. Like, we just know them from the internet. We know them through their videos, pictures. We don't really know them like that. So kuningi sana kuningi. If what Maneo says is true, sana, Sine, you have to check yourself, Sisi. You have to check yourself, and you cannot always be a victim. It is not possible. You can't be a victim. Sometimes you just have to, you know, just tell the truth. Okay, guys, so this is where I went wrong, and this is where I feel like this friendship went south. Here is the part I played. You know, you cannot always be the victim. Like, everyone is doing wrong to you when I did not do anything. It is likely not possible. You know, you guys. Yes, I know people are saying, yeah, Maneo is jealous, and the reason why always we would say yeah is because when you're jealous is because we check numbers. Oh, this one works with more brands. Oh, this one have more followers. We know how Usino also post how much she makes every month. We've seen like she is getting a real bag here on YouTube, and you can just imagine Cine makes a lot of money. So every time when they say fallout, you'll believe her, oh, it's because Cine has more than 100k subscribers, Cine has more followers. That is why, no, sometimes let's just put that aside and look at the situation. Not that we now have to turn our backs on Usine. And I'm talking to Cine's fans, you guys. Unfortunately, with the internet, you guys, every time when you love someone, when you follow their journey, it's so hard to see their wrongs. Like, it's so hard. So that is why they would call us a cult. Like, every time when you stand up for your faith, it's like, yeah, you are a cult, because you don't sit down to think about a situation. You're always ready to attack, not even trying to listen. Oh, this person is coming from this angle, okay, this might have happened. Even if you don't get to choose sides, just to say, okay, I do acknowledge Manewa was hurt as well in this whole process, not to always think, we're not, because you're not sitting on 100k followers, you are jealous of Cine. Sometimes it's not even like that, you guys. Manewa have been friends with Mihlali and Damasa for the longest time, and for me, I did not know what their friendship started. Like, even before Mihlali hit 1,000 followers, I didn't know that. I'm sure some of you did not know. I learned literally today, Manewa have been friends with Mihlali for years now. So if she was that jealousy friend, I think she would have jealous to Umihlali as well, right? But they are still going strong. So I'm not saying Manewa is not jealous of Cine, because I don't know what really transpired, but I'm just telling you guys, sometimes before you judge someone or attack someone, just sit down and think, okay, and also put the faith thing aside. Okay, as much as I love Ugugu, and here is Manewa's side, here is Gugu's side, who is wrong in this whole situation? Like, maybe they are both wrong. For me personally, this is why, you guys, I'm not a fan of friendships. Like, I don't believe in this whole thing. Why should I now come on the internet? These people, when they became friends, we don't know how they became friends. We were not there when they became friends, right? So I don't understand this whole thing. Now you have to be on the internet making videos, because I did not know Cine is the one who started this whole thing. Talking about Manewa. I did not know that at all. I had this from someone just a few hours ago, when they said, yeah, Gugu said this and this and that about her so-called friend. Apparently she did not reveal a name, but because people will always put 1 and 2 together and find the person she was talking about, they started now to bully Manewa, body shame her. Guys, this thing of body shaming people also, it has to stop. Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you now be coming for people's looks? It is crazy. So now people started coming for Manewa's husband as well. Like, it has just been so crazy. I can't even imagine what Manewa was going through, So because I did not know that, my instinct and my decision when I saw Manewa's video, the crash out at 3 a.m., I was like, oh, Manewa is jealous. But I didn't know Cine talked about Manewa first, Hence I say, before you judge, sit down and think about it, you guys. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I don't know who is listening, but guys, if you're still thinking about friendships, I don't think you should be doing that, especially if you don't have friends already. Maybe just have people you can call when you are in trouble, when you need some help with work, some information. Just have those kind of people. Don't have like besties, people who know your business with your husband. It is never a good idea, you guys. Don't ever do that to yourself. If you have siblings and you have a good relationship with them, lean on them. Be besties with your siblings. Unfortunately, sometimes your own siblings can betray you, but it's not a lot who can betray you. But friends, trust and believe, if they had a chance to betray you so that they can be ahead of you, they will always do that. They will always choose that option, So that's all I have for you today, you guys. So yeah, I'm not a fan of friendships, so don't be doing that. Don't do that to yourself. Don't be doing that. If you have a mom, build that relationship with your mom and tell your mom your business, okay? Telling people your business because now you can see what husbands are now involved. Like, yeah, someone's husbands have been coming late at home. Like, we shouldn't be knowing about that. Why do we know about Manewa's husband now coming home at night? Now she's have to be here explaining what the reason why my husband was coming late is because she was hosting. This is not a information we have to be knowing about Manewa's husband, so yeah, guys, friendships should fall at this point. Like, what the f, what the f. Anyway, guys, yeah, I will see you on the next one. Bye. So guys, when I was about to save the video, I just thought, let me go to Manewa's page to see if she posted something else. That's when I found the 2 clips. I included them in the video. I thought she was done, but it is clear that she wasn't. So now she is done. You would have watched the video already, the 2 clips I inserted for you guys. So that's where she talks about the husband cheating, people saying, yeah, her husband is cheating, whatever. She was explaining that. So yeah, guys, yeah, I still say stop making friends. That's all I can say for you. Like, stop doing that and stop telling people your business. I know it's so hard sometimes when you go through something, you want to tell someone because you just want to bother, but sometimes it is not a good idea. Go through whatever you're going through alone, my dear. People don't have to be knowing your business. They don't have to, hey, they don't have to. Because how is it a secret if you told your friend? How is it a secret if you've been telling your friends, oh, my husband has been doing this and this and that? The fact that now people are saying Manewa's husband is cheating, it's a lot, guys. It's a lot. It is a lot. And also, now we know Manewa is going through something in her marriage. We also know that Usine is going through something in her marriage. If you don't understand, let me break it down to you a little. So Manewa mentioned because people are now coming for her, and people are coming for her husband because of what Usine mentioned, right? So because now people are saying Manewa's husband is cheating, Manewa comes forth to say the reason why it looks like her husband is not present currently is because he bought a land, what, right? Okay, then we know now, so there's definitely trouble in paradise because of that, right? We know that the husband is no longer like present, he's busy, that can cause chaos in the marriage, right? But now, Manewa says she was advising Usine about the problem she had in her marriage. We already know what there's trouble in paradise, right? That can tell you a lot. If you are married, you would know what there's definitely something cooking in Usine's marriage. So Manewa says she was advising Usine, right, about what her husband was doing. So Manewa was like, yo, don't worry, me and my husband once went through something like this, so it will eventually get better, so that alone can tell you, so Sine is going through something with her husband, crazy business. And that's the thing, guys. We shouldn't be knowing about that. I know someone will comment and say, yeah, don't act like you don't like the drama. Yes, I like the drama. Yes, the drama is nice, when we talk about it, when we make videos about it. But that does not mean I'm not human as well to tell you guys how I really, really feel. It is not nice, guys. We don't have to know. We don't have to know. If Usine did not talk about this and Manewa not making videos about this whole situation, I wouldn't be making this video talking about their husbands, right? So hence I say we don't have to know about their situation, about their trouble in paradise. We don't have to know about that. We don't have to. This drama we can talk about, you guys, like, yeah, the friendship breakup. Oh, they broke up. Okay, fine. We make a video. But now involving the husbands, crazy. We don't have to be knowing about who comes late at night, who is not present, who bought a land in Eastern Cape or Northern Cape, whatever. Like, we don't have to be knowing about that information, So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about this. If you are someone who still look for friendships, wara, my sister, I'm just gonna laugh at you at this point, because just know what even if it's not now, but at some point it's gonna end, and it's not gonna end well, because one thing about that friend of yours, they are just waiting for that opportunity to spill the beans about your business. Okay, bye guys.